Hello! Welcome to the Kenjamin Arch channel. I am joined by my friends, Pixel Shark and Mickey's Pixels.
Hello.
Hey, yeah! I've got their lovely avatars up on the screen. I actually updated the screen layout. Oh, we got Sierra! Hey, Sailor Pluto. Oh, wait, no, it's Squirting Pixels. I am blind? Thank you for showing up, Squirting Pixels. Wow. I'm so used to the purple. Wow, geez. There's a reason why I wear glasses, quite frankly, but apparently they don't work. Thanks for showing up, Squirting Pixels. Yeah, we've been upgrading. I had some computer issues, but now that that's solved, I can finally stream with friends again. So tonight, we've got a special stream planned for y'all. What we're doing is we are going to be using the month challenge theme of Julycanthropy and make some werewolves for y'all. And we figured we'd do it as like fakémon. So does anybody want to go first? Yeah.
Well, and you know why this is so kind of funny that we're doing it today? Did you know it was a Pokemon Direct Day today?
Oh my gosh, that's right. Hey, that's some great SEO right there.
Yes, it is. I was thinking about it, and it's one of those things, and I just was like, oh, I'll mention this when we're on, because I was like, no way we timed this, and we absolutely did not time this. This just happened to be the Pokemon Company doing Pokemon Company things.
No, this was planned.
Yes, absolutely. Yep, I correct my statement and revise what I say.
We totally knew what we were doing. We're professionals.
I think you should go first because you're the speed drawer, and I just love volunteering you for stuff because it's my favorite thing.
All right. Oh no! Shoot! What did I? Oh crap! I still had OBS on, and I hit the space bar to get the hand tool going, and I accidentally turned the please stand by screen back on. So go me. That was me. All right. So I have an idea for our first evolution for this friend. So bear with me here while I make this magic happen.
Do you have a typing for it?
Yeah, I was thinking dark normal to kind of start with, because it's a werewolf, you know? It's got to be dark, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. For a second, I was worried. Like, I always flip my stylus around to erase, and for just half a second, I'm like, oh no, did it not read it because we're an Aggie for the preset? But it did.
You know what? This is an interesting thing I just realized. Pixel, how do you draw? Do you use a tablet?
I use the trackpad on my laptop.
You're like Brandon James Greer.
We are each different. This is amazing. Okay, so I'm a mouse person. I tried using my wife's tablet once, and I could not do it. Like, I just flat out could not just make it happen whatsoever. So that's really interesting.
Nice. Okay.
Ooh, you are just so quick. It blows my mind. Like how absolute fast you go doing this.
Just sketching it out. It just takes practice.
Yeah, but I can already see shape, life, and a form. Where half the stuff I'm doing is like, well, it's a square.
I mean, technically everything I'm doing is just a square too.
Yeah.
Technically? Are you not using pixels?
Oh, what's it called when they diamond it? Oh, there's a specific phrasing for this. I forget what it is.
Oh geez. Yeah, there's some like type gosh, what was it? I can't remember. I mean, I remember Brandon James Greer did a whole video about it. But it is not coming to mind.
I have no clue what you guys are talking about, so I'm no help.
I don't know if you've ever seen, there was an artist in what they were doing is they're literally diamonding the pixel and using that to create all their drawings instead of like a square. So
Oh.
it looked like a diamond instead of everything. It just gave it a different level of, XYZ on some stuff.
That actually sounds kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ways you can kind of play around with pixels that I absolutely love.
Well, even on some of the stuff I was, as I'm coming back, as my eye stuff is getting better, there's just things that I look at and I'm just like, this looks like not great. And then I just add 1 pixel in a spot and I'm like, all right, whatever. It looks way better. I don't understand just the illusion that you can come up with. Is that a snoot?
Yes.
It is a snoot.
The
I
poopiest of snoots.
will be thrilled if you can put together. You know what? No, let's make this a little more friendly of an eye.
It is the
This
first
dark type.
stage.
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah.
friend shaped.
It's got to have like, kid appeal. You got to want to snuggle buggle it.
Exactly. It needs to be friend shaped. Give it a little bit of a Sonic grin. There we
Aw.
go. Little underbite tooth.
Add a little twofers.
That's
Yeah, Steph, boop the snoot.
Now it's looking like my dog.
Your dog is like the pupper equivalent of the haunts.
He has an underbite, so he's got these 2
Aw.
little teeth that just stick up a little troll.
Oh, I love that. That's really cute. I love puppers. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you really do.
Hmm?
You really do got to start off with cute. Like
Oh,
on it's I think it's like a core like Pokemon thing. Now,
Oh, absolutely.
did either of you two, like, because I don't want to spoil anything, I just want to know your thoughts when you two do watch it, or do you all go into games kind of in a way where like you don't want to know anything, you don't watch the presents, you don't like I have a friend who refuses to watch any pre-media on any of the games before going in.
Depends.
I don't actively seek stuff out, but if I happen
Okay.
to see it, then I'm not disappointed.
Okay. I need to be better about that because I think I spoil stuff for myself too much, and by the time I get into it, I'm like, "Oh, I saw that. Oh, I saw that." Uh,
Okay.
uh
I'm feeling this. This is very haunts. Very pupper
yeah.
haunts. Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
And you
Not
said
this
dark
one.
normal type?
Yeah, I was thinking dark normal. Feel free to change it. Maybe it changes up during an evolution. Who knows?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting a real ground steel vibe.
Go for it. Make it happen, Captain.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm getting
You
a
wanna
like
go
a
next one, Mickey?
um
Oh, now we have Sailor Pluto join. Thank you.
thanks for volunteering.
They have different
Uh,
colors.
I can go next. Yeah. Let me know. Am I good to go? Or do you got?
Hey Nia, how's it going? Oh yeah. Yeah. If you want to go, Mickey, unless Shark, do you have like a strong idea or calling for the next stage?
I think Mickey's good to go next.
Okay. All
He
right.
mentioned the ground steel. I want to see where he goes with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
All right. So, and then sorry, I gotta get my pencil. There we go. So, gotta do your classic like. Well, mid stages are always kind of weird because you got to be like that teenage level. So you got to be kind of
Mhm.
like it still has to be cute. That is the most
Teen
important
level?
thing. Yeah, it has to be cute. Teen
But
level.
it's
I
awkward
I
cute.
guess.
Yes, but it's like it can't be like absolutely cool. It's like I'm cool, like kind of like that.
I guess.
So
Exactly.
What was the
so I
mid
think
stage like after Rowlet? Because that one definitely had like awkward teen, like kind of shitty yuppie vibes. Like I think I'm the coolest. You know. I feel you.
I know exactly
yeah.
what you're talking about,
Yeah.
and yes.
Like Daddy just dropped me off at tennis practice today.
And then Decidueye is amazing.
Oh, absolutely. Then they go into their goth phase and become really cool.
Mm.
well, depending on which one.
No.
because in later generations, they did their their
Arceus.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still have not played Legends Arceus.
it
I
is.
love Arceus.
It legitimately is like for me. Now, are we okay with me making it smaller and like just to get a lot more stuff in
Absolutely.
here?
I realize I was kind of making it a bit big, just given the constrictions, but you're all good.
Maybe it shrinks when it evolves.
Who knows?
Oh,
There are some that do that.
I would say Arceus is like out of all the last few years, some of the great Pokemon stuff that has come. Oh gosh, dang it! Kind of like it's 10 for 10 what the games should have been, and then like maybe some people are not going to be happy with me, but uh, there's kind of brown. Maybe we get rid of that. And then basically uh, like Scarlet and Violet comes out, and it's kind of like, uh, what happened, guys?
I'm
like mechanically, everything. It's
Mhm.
like Scarlet and Violet, just all the issues they had. It's like you guys had all these resources. You had Arceus, and I know they're two different teams. I know that's one thing too, which is like, why did you all do this? Cool. And you two can continue to talk amongst yourself because I'm trying to.
I
I
am
actually think
excited for
Scarlet and Violet had a lot of potential. It
Mhm.
was kind of ruined by the bugs, right? And there were
Yes,
some
yeah.
quality of life backward steps from Arceus, but story-wise, I thought it was great. Character designs, they had a lot of fun ones. They always have good and bad Pokemon, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think in recent years, this has been the best amount of new Pokemon, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, what they
Like
finally hit 1,000. Yeah.
yeah, and like I didn't dislike any of them. Do I like this? Nah. I just thought some of them were like the evolutions
Mhm.
were just not like why did it evolve into that kind of type
Yeah.
thing? I don't know. It just is what I was feeling.
I really adored Tandem Mouse turned into Mousehold. It's just more mice.
Yes.
Yes.
It's so cute. They don't all need to be revolutionary though. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can have those just silly little ones.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
gimme ghouls. I absolutely love.
Oh, Gimme Ghoul
Yes.
was great. It turns
That was a
into
great
like
one.
the cheese stick guy. Like
And it's amazing for it.
yes, absolutely. I I I really loved doing this on Scarlet and Violet. I collected a lot of the Cyclodons or Cyclodons, and I'd
Okay.
rename it to Genzaidon and just release it back out into like a Wonder Trade or something like that. Because it just you have Miraidon and Koraidon, which is past lizard, future lizard, and then the Japanese word for present is Genzai. So Genzaidon made sense like naming convention wise, and of course Nintendo didn't name it Genzaidon because that would have been like too much of like a spoiler for Japanese audiences. So Cyclodon it is, which I felt was a weak name. I would have really preferred
Mhm.
Genzaidon.
Yeah,
um,
that was
I
a weird one.
I also, and maybe this is a hard take, and this goes back on my statement of what I just said. I wasn't the future Pokemon. Actually, you know what? I do take back my statement. The future Pokemon were weak.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
they just
I
they.
liked Volcarona's future design. And
That
oh
one
my
was good.
gosh, we got friend of the
Yes.
show, Okuyasu Guy, in the chat. Thanks for joining us. Going by Angstrom Levy today, getting on the Invincible kick, I see. Fantastic to have you here. Sorry for interrupting our Poke chat now. I just
You're
want to
fine.
give a nice shout out to a lovely watcher. But yeah, oh, Mickey, this is looking so good. I really love that you went with the tongue out option for this werewolf pupper.
Yes, it looks very derpy cute.
It
Oh,
makes me
yeah.
very happy.
And I'm trying to imagine claws right now. Like,
Mm.
and Pokemon, synonymously always have like 3 instead of like 5. So like
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
thing I always have to reconcile in my head. Ooh.
3 is very good, like, friend shape, quite frankly.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and easy to
I
draw.
yes,
Yeah,
and
that
easy.
too.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's it.
When you need a
Uh I,
shorthand, make the hand shorter. Like, I really thought that joke was gonna land better in my head, but live content's hard, y'all.
da-da-da-da-da-da. Burp.
Oh
All
my
right,
goodness.
here we go. There we go. There we go. All right, and and the the UI I set up for this, I'm
Hmm.
definitely gonna have to fix next time. It is like I thought I had figured it out, and it is not going how I want it to. But
Not
yeah,
remember if I just have it set to like a profile, because a lot of the short keys are what I use in like Clip Studio or Adobe products.
okay,
So like most of my keyboard setup is the same. In like the H is the only thing that's kind of weird, because I usually like to have HB for my hand tool so I can just pan the screen. So instead I use
okay.
space like a normal professional artist would. I say professional loosely because that's just what it is in like
No, you're a pro.
yeah.
We're all pros.
We are.
Sure.
Sure. Hey, hey,
You
you just did a
yeah.
wonderful, awesome thing where you had stickers printed
You were at a live
and
event.
yeah, and you met people and you had conversations and we're gonna keep
Yeah.
goading you till you do this again. Uh
I'm only
Conversations is, very generous for what happened.
I'm only considered a professional because like that's how I make my money, like making sure layouts look good for print. Like that's it. That's although I mean I still do fun art. But yeah. You do fun art for money.
I love my favorite thing I had to interact with because like I
Mhm.
don't my realm is not marketing, but I have to interact with it once in a while with what I do. And my favorite thing was the marketing image that someone just released with no text. And they were like, if they really understand it, they'll seek it out. And I'm like, I think you need to put text with that. And they're like, no, it doesn't speak to the mission. I was like, okay, all right, well, say la vie, this is your product. So,
I mean, that might work for a major company like Coca-Cola or Disney
oh
or
no, totally unknown
Google.
company. No one knows who they
Yeah,
are.
no. No. That's a bad idea.
Ugh.
Yep, real bad idea.
It's always fun when you get like the visionary artists in marketing. It's like that's not the goal here. But oh well. And
Uh,
Mickey,
And
I want you
yes.
to know, in the
Mhm.
chat, Nia says that she would adopt your mom here. You're what a good
Oh,
fakémon.
thank you.
All right. Excuse me while I
No.
hydrate.
No, you're
Hydrate
not allowed
with
to drink water on this. I don't know if where y'all are at, if it's
good, because
awful,
it wasn't
but
actually water. I was lying. Uh,
lying on stream?
I know, right?
Get him, chat.
Yeah, yeah. Come after me for drinking Baja Blast.
oh, you're
Oh,
doing. Oh, hail Taco Bell!
Yeah.
All that is mighty, and as you both know, one of my favorite colors and hex codes
Oh, it's
that I
mhm.
secretly sneak into a ton of stuff. Uh,
As if not everybody knows.
yeah.
yeah.
I God, some time ago, I should bring this up and maybe revisit it. But did Baja Blastoise, and
Absolutely.
I
I
wanted to do a
you
whole series of Baja things, like Bahamut, like a dragon. I actually did that one last year. It was great.
well, they have like and then maybe this says too
Mhm.
much and like I need to get some help. But they have an entire new line of like all of them that they secretly distribute to other stores like Buffalo Wild Wings and stuff like that.
Oh,
So Taco Bell and like there's like a
interesting.
midnight Baja Blast now and like all sorts of them. It'll make your gut rot, but you know
I
it
I
does
didn't
it does
yeah.
taste like purple, whatever purple tastes like.
I didn't know that Buffalo Wild Wings had one because, you know, their chicken is gross. But
Oh,
but
absolutely.
um the one they have at KFC though, like it's like peach lightning is what they call it. It's
What?
good. Oh yeah, like that's
Huh.
honestly the only reason to go to KFC anymore in my opinion, is just to get their brand of Mountain Dew. It's good.
Well, apparently, along
Mhm.
with the and I don't know why we know so much about fast food places right now. Um, KFC, we should just rename this the Fast Food Connoisseurs channel. They the KFC is in trouble, and so they're gonna rebrand a little bit.
Are they
Huh?
gonna are they gonna make another Colonel dating sim?
No,
The
no,
sequel?
they're I mean, maybe, but they're gonna come out with an entirely dependent wings division.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
make a
N
new
Okay.
character to date.
Now, okay, so we got this mid form, and mid forms always have something
Mhm.
that lead into the third form, and I just don't know what to throw in, but I really wanna throw a pink
Mm.
in somewhere. And I
Okay.
like, just hear me out,
Okay.
and we'll see if I can find it one that I like. And I think if we just do, like, I don't know, like, just, like, little, like, that.
A little bit of striping. I dig it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just a little bit of that, and, I'm done. Hands off.
All
I'm
right.
done.
All right.
Cool beans. All right,
Let's
Shark.
see.
It's your turn to bring it home.
Oh, that was not the eyedropper tool.
Yeah, Aggie takes a little getting used to for sure. It's such a
I
handy tool
definitely
though for
practiced ahead of time.
I we have been a little out of practice, admittedly, like, but hey, you know, no time like the present, right?
Well, finally
Exactly.
finally when my eyes would let me, like, look at Aspirite, my hands were just like, "No?" And so, like, it's just been weeks of, like, me remembering, except I remember one, and Pixel, your voice is gonna be in my head forever. Anytime I went to go move something, I was like, "Q, Q, hit Q, mask tool Q." Just
Wait, what does Q do?
it's like you can do the
Lasso tool.
line.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
oh, I never use a lasso tool. That's probably why.
Okay, what is going on? I'm trying to draw, but it
Uh,
won't let me.
oh, no.
I don't understand what's going on.
Weird.
Is it like is it like following your tool even when you let go?
No, like I'm dragging it. I'm holding down right now.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, weird.
We see
Then when I
about
go
What?
crazy, it does that.
Huh?
huh.
And I didn't even go that far.
Weird.
Like you saw the little circle I made.
Maybe reset your browser like real quick. Just do like a fresh like yeah, open the link
Yeah.
up maybe and everything there.
All right, hold
Kenjamin
on.
and I
Yeah.
can busk for a bit.
Busk. Nice.
Uh no,
Yeah. I
it's
mean,
what's it?
Shark's
Do it
still on the
live.
channel. I mean,
Yeah.
we can still talk.
Yeah. I do love your UI though, by the way. The old
Oh,
Windows
thank
background.
you.
You know.
Yeah, I
Um
pretty proud of how that turned out.
fun fact, if you want to be real sad, go and look at what it looks like now. They turned it into a wine vineyard.
Oh.
So it's just wine trees.
Oh, right, because that's a real location.
Mhm.
Oh, that. Hmm. I wonder. I mean, like, maybe it still looks pretty. It's still naturey, but who knows? Well,
Mhm.
geez. Okay. I just think. I don't know. Like, whenever I think Windows 95, I immediately think of like Bonzi Buddy. Um, and I was so tempted to have something like that as like my PNG tuber. Um, I didn't want people to worry if I was going to steal their data or anything.
Did you ever play the game Chip on Windows?
Oh, Chips Challenge? Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I downloaded it on Steam a couple months ago because I was just like
What?
feeling nostalgia.
Wait,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
what?
Yeah. You can
Oh,
get Chips
give me-
Challenge on Steam, dude.
I feel like a Luddite. I'm literally like opening my Steam up right now. Hopefully there is no Chips Challenge chips. This is wild. There's a 3?
Oh my god, there's 3. Oh, I didn't even know
Oh no,
that.
there's 2. There's 2. There's
Oh,
2.
2. Okay.
This is wild. This is wild. I can't tell you how many hours I played on this game.
Oh, same. It was a blast. I love this, like, just the general shape so far of this werewolf friend shark. This is outstanding.
I think once I start working on the paws, you're gonna understand what I'm going for.
Okay, cool.
It's not a burrito that we're gonna be like, what's going on?
You know,
No,
I
not this time.
every once in a while that pops up like for me again, and I chuckle. It's like my favorite thing. Like, and it just like reappears, and I'm like,
It never happened.
what? Yes, it did.
No.
You know, I
That
heard
was-
that this werewolf walked into a bar in order to drink, and they asked for a whiskey sour on the rocks.
Well,
and then the bartender said, "What's with the big paws?" He's like, "I was born this way."
Oh.
I'm not okay.
I think the aw afterwards is the best response I could have gotten for that cheesy joke. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Womp 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 womp.
Oh,
Wild.
oh, I love shitty jokes like that. It's so good.
I actually do too.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I really
We're all
get it.
here for it.
Oh, good art,
Uh,
bad comedy. That's the Kenjamin way.
One of my wife's favorite things is send one of our friends just cheesy puns, and she sends them back to us, and like, yeah, I'm here for it. Oh,
Aw.
this is
Our Okuyasu Angstrom Levy is really loving our puppers. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. So, what are we going to name this evolutionary line?
well. So I think we,
I think, I think my starting version, some sort of like wolf haunts, like wants. Oh, wants feels
well,
good.
wants feels good. We threw steel ground in there,
Mhm.
so. Oh, I'm just trying to think. And you know what's funny that we're doing kind of a haunted theme right now is like, you know how years ago everyone was like, "Oh, we don't see anything of October or Halloween till like the day of." I'm seeing Halloween stuff everywhere right now.
I had a friend post
Uh,
their disappointment at like a crappy display for Halloween. Yeah, I hear you. It's starting. It's starting poorly, but it's starting.
And then Thanksgiving will just get skipped over, which should be a crime. I'm trying to think of a good name because I went with the claws being like kind of further out there.
Sorry,
Oh.
just got a question was posed to us in the chat. Me versus 100 Jake Pauls.
You.
I mean, you'll get a phone call to frickin' like, you know, stem the match, but I believe in you very much, Kenjamin. So
I feel like all 100 Jake Pauls are going to be too busy with their crypto scam lawsuit to deal with me. So I think I win by just kind of them not showing up.
isn't he the one also with a gotcha game?
Yeah,
Like-
that was the
Is that the crypto scam?
Yeah, that was a
I
crypto
I
scam
know
as a gotcha game.
I watched a thing. I believe it was Legal
Was that
Eagle, and then
Logan Paul? I don't know. One of the Paul boys.
I mean, how many? Let's be fair. If you said scam and their name in it, like something's like which
Fair.
scam?
Yeah, right. Right.
Take your pick.
Like
Yeah.
seriously, years ago, how did they
Mhm.
not get like? How was it not their last hurrah when they did posted the video of whatever they posted? Like, how was the just
Yeah.
Money.
Like
yeah,
you
money?
figured the oh gosh, I can't remember which one of them did it. They're both quite frankly the same person in my brain. I
Same.
don't follow either of them, but like I remember the debacle that one of them had gone to Japan and
Yep, this is what I'm
yeah,
referencing.
yeah, just posting the death forest. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, dude, that was really insensitive and gross that you did that, man. Like, how are you still swindling
I
people
don't.
out of money with like crypto gotcha games? Like, what?
And the thing is like they didn't improve as humans. If he had
No.
done that, got the blowback, and then been a good human afterwards,
Yeah.
like we make mistakes. It was a gross mistake what they did, but like that's the thing I'm on
Yeah.
more than anything now is like just the gross mistakes don't seem to
Mhm.
be getting better with
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Totally.
And it just feels like scam after scam. You're just like, ugh. And my favorite new one, that scam that I'm seeing now is like people are offering crypto advice, and if you don't like, I I think Facebook's new layout is just made to like get you to click a scammer. So
Mm.
anytime I accidentally click one of these with my big dumb fat thumbs, I go change my password immediately because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get hacked. And there's my media empire gone. But the newest one is people are offering crypto advice, and like it doesn't go to their page to like go unfriend them. It goes directly into their messenger, and it sends an alert to them that you've clicked on their messenger, and then you start getting flooded with the crypto advice and like
Oh.
the betting advice. So I like
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting.
went did the thing what I do, because you can't just like unfollow an ad. You have to go to their actual page to like block everything and who they
Yeah.
are. And then I just started getting swarmed with a million of them, like in
Hmm.
my like feed of like, you should go follow this. And I'm just like, I think I'm done with social media. What is it?
Fair
The Dead Sea theory or something, like the dead internet theory. That's what
Oh
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's no real people.
yeah. Yep.
It's just gonna be AI talking to itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in a 20 years it's gonna be like, you deserve this, and we're gonna be like, yeah.
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 I'm
I,
Hmm?
oh, sorry. You can go with your thought. Because I actually have something that relates this and back to Pokemon.
oh gosh.
And
I was gonna say, like, I wonder like if we're gonna get like a Cyberpunk 2077 kind of internet future where it's like AI that wants to kill us is like blocked off on its own internet, and companies have made like branched off like in-house internets for them that protects humanity from these killer AIs. But
I mean,
yeah.
that's kind of what the they kind of want to happen right now is like
Yeah.
separate internet. Is
Yeah.
like all these companies want to have separated things. So
Yeah.
maybe
Privatize
we're
it.
just maybe we're just laying, tiered internet, like basic internet and better internet. You get these web pages if you go to that.
I hate it.
But like relating it kind of back to Pokemon on some things. Um
Yes. Please do.
no, it's in the same vein, because I was thinking about this the other day. Is like too much information is out there, and like when you see stuff, and like I actively go seeking for leaks of like Pokemon things and stuff like that. Um I'm just like, I remember the days where I was on the playground as a child with the birth of Pokemon in its cradle. And just being like red and blue had come out, and silver and gold, like I think we're in Japan but not in the States at the time, and just hearing about Blue Chew, which was gonna be a blue Pikachu or a black Charizard or stuff like that. And I miss that mysticism that like
Hmm.
you start hearing about things, or the Core Crow
Yeah.
magazines that like
Yeah.
have Pokemon that been never like we've flipped over to the side where there's so much information now that like at one of the leaks I saw, the leaker knew
Yeah.
point by point what was going to be released today.
Oh, I think I
And
remember. Yeah.
And I just was kind of like looking at it and I was like, nothing's fun anymore. Like,
I do appreciate though that the rumor of like a black Charizard did come true with the ultimate
yes.
evolution in X and Y, but it took him like over a decade to get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mega evolutions are cool.
Yes. I think it's the
sorry.
No, you're good. I think it's the gimmick they should have kept.
Yeah.
And not
instead of let's do something new every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I really liked Sun and Moons. I think those are cool. Ultimate moves, like just mega holy crap moves.
Cool. Yeah. The Z moves are cool. And they did kind of bring the ultimate evolution in too, but like Gigantamaxing, whoop-de-doo. I like terastallizing. Oh, cool! Look, I've got a ring pop on my head. Like, no, that's dumb.
I will say, at the very least, with terastallizing, it gives you interesting typings, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It may look dumb, but the usage is actually not too bad.
I think honestly, if they had just not given them the crowns, and if they had just made them glowy, I think that would have fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Shark, I just want to point out, because it's being said in chat, and I feel it too, like I'm very much getting the abominable snowman from Ski Free vibes off of the face, and it's fantastic. Also,
I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna...
I love that Mickey and I both clutch our pearls at that. Ski Free was one of those free Windows 95 games, along with like Chips Challenge.
Yeah, and it was on Newgrounds specifically, I think, maybe ish.
Did Newgrounds? I didn't know Newgrounds had a version of it. Like, I only ever played it on my Windows PCs. But yeah, no, you just skied down a slope, and once you got far enough down, like after you crossed the finish line, a little gray abominable snowman would come by and like eat you,
destroy
and
you
with your ski sticks, we'll say. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. Oh, also,
it was. Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, I was just gonna say, we also, Nia said that it's giving them kind of reminiscent of the dog from Tom and Jerry. And I can see that too, and I really like it.
Yeah, that one I know.
Hey, there you go. I like this metal jaw that it has too. Like, that feels really good for keeping it kind of steel type. That's awesome.
I feel in recent years steel types have not felt like steel types.
Mm.
I don't know. Like, I remember in the golden age,
Gen 1ers.
Yeah, when Scissor came out, you're like, and opening a pack of Pokemon cards and getting your first steel card, like Skarmory or something else like that, was just like, holy crap. And I actually I had a holographic one, which was my first Gen 2 card that I opened, and it was a holographic Skarmory, and I cherished. I remember shaking as a kid. I was so excited to get that. So
Steph, I think the only like holographic card Steph has is that thick Pikachu card that she got for her birthday, which is outstanding. It knows Thunderclap because it thunderclaps them cheeks.
I've seen this.
Oh my gosh.
It's good times.
Well, when Persephone and I went to this convention, they had it was funny. It's funny. I just was like, wow. They had towels of it. And there was a Pikachu, a very thick Blastoise, and a very thick Charizard on one of
I
them.
That's outstanding. I love that this artist is like really just getting out there. That's outstanding.
The only thing is I hope it's the artist getting the credit for this and not people just, printing their art on stuff, which is kind of like
Yeah.
why it felt like more than anything.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're really not going into the convention stuff this year. We are going to the Ren's Fair this year, but no convention stuff. Yeah, we go to the Bristol Renaissance Fair every year.
Fun.
The Ren Fair that I used to go to, it's
Oh,
gone downhill, unfortunately. That became very NSFW for a second. Thank you for censoring it. Absolutely nothing to do with the scroll wheel adjusting your brush size.
No, there was definitely something there that we had to hide.
A Pixelet strikes again. When will you learn?
Never. I don't learn.
We're gonna form a video game company or something, and we're all gonna sit at the table, and you're just gonna look at us and be like, "Did you all notice it?" And we're gonna be like, "Notice what?" Game's gonna get released, and we're gonna get the first article, and it's just gonna be like, it was blatantly obvious before. It's kind of like the early days of Disney, where it's like, "Oh yeah, that's totally written in the stars or in the Coral and Ariel or something like that," and we'll just been staring at it the entire time, like it was there. It was there.
Oh, I'd absolutely do that, and then I'd blame you guys for not catching it.
That's fine.
I feel like we would inadvertently make like a meet and fuck game off like Newgrounds kind of vibe, and just not realize we were doing it. And Shark was the one who was just thirsting up our game the entire time.
You know what? But at the end of the day, we'll hyper appreciate it because like that'll have been what made it. Yeah. Us clutching our Puritan pearls and Shark's just over here like, I know what y'all need. Thirst traps.
Ugh. I should make a dating sim like that. That'd be a fun game, and people freaking love those. Like I've got so many different ideas. And then, friggin' date everything is blowing up and getting huge.
So you said this to me the other day.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I was like in a euphoric, I was having like a really bad headache and everything like that. And I was like, can you not say date everything game? And I was like, no. And so like a few hours later, I was like, I'm going to go to Steam because I'm just curious now. And like I typed it in and I went, oh, buddy, what?
Oh, yeah. I love just like, I mean, they got a lot of money on Kickstarter, so they could afford like a lot of really amazing voice talent. Like I know Felicia Day is in there. I just learned that Matt.
What?
Yeah. Felicia Day is like your tutorial character.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Matt Mercer is in there too. He voices the D20, and the D20's name's Chance. Yeah, but yeah, of course he voices the D20. Who else would they get him to voice? Yeah, but
I think I need to go for a long walk after this and just go contemplate what am I doing with my life, and there's just so many things that have happened and stuff like that I'm just like, okay. There's a guy I know, and I'm not going to give their name out here because I don't want them to get publicity because I went to school with them and they were just not a great person. And like, just they like, you would talk about anything and he would like take it over as his conversation, or like, I discovered that, I did that. And then like not 2 days ago, I was like doom scrolling on my computer and he popped up across my feed. Oh, no. And now he's a rep for a gaming company. And I'm just like, how? And I just was staring at my hands. I'm like, I've done all I can. What market am I not hitting? Yeah. And then, I kind of took a pixel break, so that's fine.
It happens.
Yeah, but Felicia Day.
Yep.
And Matthew Mercer.
Mm-hmm. Those are just two of the names I know. There's a ton more. like the character design is actually pretty cool for a lot of the characters. What little of it that I saw was oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that Baja Blast is catching up to me. I'm sure that's going to be great for the listeners.
It's gonna be Baja fantastic.
Yeah, but there's one character that you can date. It's the literal darkness in the room you walk into. Like if you don't turn the lights on, you can date the darkness. Like there's so many
of my
things in
soul.
there. Yeah, right. Oh, it's an emo boy. Of course, it's an emo boy.
Do you hear the classic notes of Black Parade playing in the background as you get near him?
The call to millennials.
Oh,
When I was a young boy.
boy.
Yeah. God, I love that meme so much, and it's so true too.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. There was one the other day. It wasn't my Chemical Romance, but it was System of a Down Deer song. And it was just someone just jamming out in their car, and then all of a sudden it like turns to their phone, and they're like, "Oh, hi, how's it going?" Blah blah blah. They have to like turn their voice into like they have to go back, and then all of a sudden they come back and why? Just like
Hey, we got Animore in the chat, or excuse me, I said his name right. It's Annie Mauerte. Can't say his name right. That doesn't do. Yeah, okay. You brought up System of a Down. I have to pitch
Yes.
this because it's fantastic. There is
I'm all ears.
a YouTube creator, or just content creator in general, but we watch him on YouTube. I think
I know where you're already going. Yep. Go.
Yeah, the channel is called 10-second songs.
Mhm.
And he does like what if so and so did another song.
Yep.
He does a lot
Yep.
of like System of a Down. My favorite one that he's done is what if System of a Down did Wannabe by the Spice Girls. It is outstanding. I adore that song so much. Steph and I cannot get enough of it. So if you have a moment after the stream, of course, I would highly recommend checking out 10-second songs. Really good stuff.
Like
But yeah.
they started popping up across my feed,
Mhm.
and I was like, when is this gonna be? Because like we're just mobbed by like social media all the time now and everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I found myself 30 minutes doom scrolling through all this stuff, and I just was like, why aren't you just touring with your own stuff? Just go do it. Just go do it. You'll make money, but live is way different than
Oh yeah.
in the comfort of your own home. And then you gotta have audio engineers with you and people and things and blah 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 blah. blah.
Yeah. I really want to say this, Shark. Bringing it back to the actual drawing at hand.
Oh yes.
Love how you're adding the purple in. It has such a Ziggy Stardust vibe to it, which also feels very Pokemon. Because gosh, what was the one? It was it's the white Pokemon. It has like the red lightning stripe on it. It's only got a single stage.
Zigzagoon. No, it's
Zangoose.
Zangoose. It's
Zangoose. That's right.
Yeah, it's the Viper's enemy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zangoose has such strong Ziggy Stardust vibes, so this just like feels so connected into what Pokemon already does, and I adore that. Like I really
I
love
was
what
just
you're
trying
doing.
to figure out how to connect Mickey's vision with this.
Sorry, I lobbed a grenade.
I love that it goes from like Haunts Wolf to just the big like construction tool digging claws.
Shovels for hands.
Yeah,
yeah.
shovel for hands.
Yeah.
And it just it feels so good. I really love your Mon.
Ooh, wait. I'm trying to think of name stuff now to connect it back. Because like digging and haunt. Daunt? A daunter?
Steph
workshop
says
that.
it has very like Freddy Fazbear vibes too. Which is fantastic too. We've gotten very into Five Nights at Freddy's. Steph really just loved the lore. Like soon as she learned about it, she deep dived and just gobbled up all the information she could about the series. She was very interested in it.
That's a series and company that stayed independent, right? Like they're not owned by anyone else. They didn't get bought out like
No,
Minecraft did.
the creator Scott Cawthon, he did sell to a studio called Steel Wool.
Okay.
Yeah, so now it is a different dev team and studio making the games, but he is still, I believe he's still like a head writer for it and everything. Like they still take his word as law as far as like where the
Okay.
game is going. So yeah.
You know, they didn't get Microsoft out and then laid off.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah, and he didn't go the notch route of just becoming an internet troll, so that definitely helped. Uh,
Yeah. Oh, millions of dollars.
I'm waiting for
I
the
love.
next Five Nights at Freddy's to replace Matthew Lillard with Jack Black as William Afton.
No, please no. You know, for a while there, I was like, man, The Rock's in everything. Man, Chris Pratt's in everything. Man, Jack Black's in everything. And it really is like their contracts.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I don't know if you know how like actor contracts work, but like you get the one big project you want to do, and then the studio goes, hey, you signed up for like 10 more. So then they just start
No.
shoving you in everything, is basically what usually happens.
I know
So
for Minecraft, originally Jack Black wasn't going to be Steve. It was going to be Matt Berry. But scheduling conflicts, he couldn't make it, so they recast him with Jack Black. And they managed to get Matt Berry to do a cameo as the Nimrod villager. Um, but I am so curious. Like I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. But like I'm very curious how different the movie would have been without Jack Black if it had been Matt Berry. Because I love Matt Berry so much, but
oh, I love him too.
we
Is he in anything new?
I mean they just wrapped What We Do in the Shadows. So
Yeah.
that show's done. I don't know what his next project is right now. But oh no, he has a show. It's called Toast of London. I don't I don't know if that's wrapped. I've heard of it. I've not watched it though. But
Oh, interesting.
yeah,
Interesting.
my first introduction to Matt Berry was on Adult Swim with a lot of like Mighty Boosh or Dark Place. Yeah,
Yes.
love that guy so much.
Did you know that they were thinking about getting rid of Adult Swim, and the basic like when the mergers were happening, and they're like, do you know what will happen to our channels if you get rid of Adult Swim?
I
Eh.
think I heard a little bit about that.
Yeah, like like
Yeah,
talk about a company not understanding its audience type thing.
yeah. Well, I heard a little bit about some of like the kerfuffles with Cartoon Network because they um had with Megas XLR the big reason
Oh,
why that show kind of stopped getting made was because they had a CEO change and they had a couple people who were directing who got moved out and the CEO just didn't give a shit about Megas XLR and wanted to
that's
continue it.
so sad.
Yeah. So they didn't have anybody who was championing the show. So they're just like, okay, whatever, get rid of it. Let's make way for my own projects. Um, but from what I understand, Megas is blowing up in Brazil right now. So the creators are,
Interesting.
yeah, the creators are very much like, this is starting to generate more money. We might have a chance at reviving the show.
Ooh,
Uh,
I
so,
hope it does, and
oh
it
yeah,
doesn't go the
oh,
SWAT
me
Cats
too.
route, which like a ton of people funded, and then they're
Jeez, yeah,
we're in a little bit of trouble right now.
yeah. From what I understand, the creators, if they are able to revitalize the show, they want to pick up back up in real time. And like
Hmm.
Cooper, like 20 years later, Coop is still just a loser in his mom's basement, who just so happens to have a giant robot. Yeah,
with with a car for its head.
yeah.
Someone someone recently, and maybe this is why it's popping back up,
Mhm.
uh animated like Megas doing a full like Megazord or like giant robot transformation thing where like the legs, arms, torso all combine together and then the car ramps off like Turbo Zord type mode and like plants itself on the head. And it was like some of the coolest stuff. And I keep looking at all this new fan made stuff that keeps coming out, and I'm like, studios, all you gotta do
right.
is just like the Metabots one that was going around, which was fantastic.
on.
I was like, just go do this. You'll earn oodles of money. Yeah, it's a money maker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I love this friend that you've made, Shark.
Yeah.
Yes. Gotta get the tail in. All right, the finishing touch, as it were.
I was gonna call it, but then I was like, nah, it needs a tail.
Fair. Right on. So, do you have a name in mind? Were you just focusing on bringing it to life?
I've been thinking. I have nothing.
Oh, no worries.
Well,
Chat, what do we name it?
I want to throw something out there because it's got a real bulldog vibe and bulldozer,
Ooh,
and so
okay.
bull haunt,
Bullhaunt? Huh.
because like keeping the haunting vibe, or bullware. I don't know. Usually what I do in these scenarios where I'm trying to combine two names is I have like my Excel sheet and I like take bits and parts of the words and I just start like copying and pasting them next to each other till I get something that I really, really like. So that's usually what I do in there.
Well, we've got
Yeah.
Snoobull. What about like Werebull?
Oh, I like that. That's
I
good.
do like that.
That's good.
See,
Werebull.
I see the bulldog vibe to it, and I really like that.
I like the idea that it digs at midnight.
It's the construction worker that actually works after hours.
I'm gonna let you all know, by the way, if we had not done like a Pokemon fusion with this, and if we'd done just our own interpretation of a werewolf, I was gonna do a reverse werewolf.
Oh God.
that is a style of werewolf. I have seen that in fantasy.
Just a human. A human.
Dude, there's I don't know if you've read the Dresden Files at all.
I do.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, the next book is coming out in January. I already have it pre-ordered.
Really? I saw the cover got released today, and I went, oh, mayhaps. I am a book behind, so I'm one book behind right now.
Gotcha.
And I love it, and I'm still confused because I thought he was going to stop at the last one and then do his mega series. So I'm very curious what this is going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. From what I heard, like Butcher has like 24 books planned, but yeah, I know he's got the big apocalyptic trio.
Yeah.
But anywho, back to what we're talking about.
Yeah. Sorry, not other things.
His book, I think it was Full Moon, that did the werewolves. Legit had a wolf that turned into a person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fantastic. Yeah. Reverse werewolves. It's a thing. It's established.
I think it's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. You want to keep going? All right, let's do it. Yeah, if you want to start, Mickey, I'm down with that.
I think I want to do something cool, like a dragon type werewolf.
Ooh.
Dragon D's nuts.
Got him.
All right, I'm leaving.
Well,
I was a
womp
fool.
I gotta think for a second. I gotta do something, and I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, because you said this, and I gotta do it now. All right. That's the start. I just wanted that one pixel. We'll figure it out soon. You guys have never seen this. Yeah, you've never seen this color before.
Never, ever.
Oh, is
Nope.
this gonna be the
Nope.
Baja Blast werewolf?
No.
Oh my God.
I think I just spoiled your bit. I'm sorry.
Rude.
How dare I? Oh goodness.
Would you get? Would you get from Taco Bell, by the way? Because that's the only
Oh.
place you can get.
What? You don't know?
No, I actually don't know. I don't know what your thing is.
You can buy Baja Blast at the supermarket, dude.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I bought it at Winco, man.
So, two things. First
Yeah.
off, I'm trying not to drink pop anymore, and you.
There are a number, like they do have like the restaurant specific brands as well, but like, well, flavors, but they'll do like specialty ones all the time. Like they've got like these summer specialty ones. There's like a pineapple one right now too.
What?
Yeah, one of my favorites, they haven't done this one in a while, but it's like a thrashed apple, I think is what they call it. It's a sour green apple flavor of Mountain Dew, and it is very tasty, quite frankly. But yeah, I know you can find all the like different. I mean, I haven't seen like the peach lightning one just yet outside of KFC, but yeah, you can get other flavors of Mountain Dew at supermarkets like Baja Blast. Like it's been available at markets for years now.
Except they're all sold out near you, Mickey. So don't even
Probably.
bother.
Yeah.
Probably. No. See,
Not
this is
there.
the thing. Like, I don't know why we don't live in a food desert, obviously, but we have very few. Like, we have all chains around us. Like specifically chains. Like, there's no like mid-tier chain. It's like all bought out and everything like that. And every time I want a brand specific thing, they just don't have it. And they push you to like Jules signature select type stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I think that's now, of course, like, you know, soda, pop, however you call it, is different, but
soda, pop, Coke,
yeah,
whichever.
Dragonfly, Firefly, you know.
What? They're what? Those are two
Yep.
different bugs.
Nope, same bug. No, Dragon. Sorry, lightning bug.
Okay.
Firefly.
Okay.
Had a moment. Woo! Woo-hoo! Sorry, I'm just stuck on Baja Blast cans of like processed sugar that I can just go to the grocery store and buy.
Oh, jeez.
And now I'm trying to figure out my own thing that I've challenged myself with. I did this to myself to do. I gotta make a dragon werewolf to do.
I believe in you.
You got this.
Great.
It doesn't need like a lot of details, you know, because it is just the first evolution. So you can get away with a lot of shorthand.
Oh, it's not gonna.
I'm the one who's got to make it really cool and sick at the end.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
Have
if you give it a refrigerator and some guns on it, you can just make it a Digimon.
Hey, don't spoil my joke, dude.
I love that meme. I love that meme so much.
Yeah.
And also, what an underrated brand that I feel Hasbro goes, what to do with this? It's like, just make a bunch of games and like Americanize them. People will buy them. No, I don't think that make money.
Although, okay. Tesso Life. I freaking love that store so much.
Yeah, this thing that will come to us like 20 years later.
I really hope you get one someday, because like they've got this Paldramon kit figure set.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's like $300. Yeah, but it's massive, and oh, it looks so freaking cool. I've just been buying blind boxes of like off-brand Gundam.
Dude, but some
But they're
some
cool.
some of those are legitimately the coolest
They're
thing
sick as
that
fuck.
you,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. And it's really reasonable too. Like they're like $10 or $12. So yeah. No, I love Tesla Life so much. I would go there every day, but then I would be bankrupt.
I have some very, very, I'm not going to say price expensive Gundams that have remained unbuilt, because that's what you do is you just buy them and they sit in a box and then one day you build them. I currently have a Death Sai that has just been chilling there.
Ooh, nice.
And then,
yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, I bought a bunch of Gundams when I was in high school because my very first job was at KB Toys, and I had an employee discount. So I have got
Oh,
so many of like the 144th sized figures. Oh yeah.
And you never saw a paycheck, right?
I didn't spend all my money on Gundam. I mean, I
you
bought a GameCube too. Okay.
you know who had Gundams? So we went to Michael's just to walk around while we were waiting for my
Really?
eye doctor appointment, and they had what? Wait, what was it? Joanne Fabrics? What was it? Oh, Hobby Lobby. We went to Hobby
Oh,
Lobby.
Hobby Lobby. That kind of bums me out. Like I don't like going to Hobby Lobby because
I
reasons.
know.
But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
man, you can't be cool, man. You can't sell cool shit like Gundams. That's not fair. Ugh. Oh well.
I didn't buy any there. We just walked around and I was stunned.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the cheap ones either. They had like the real grade ones.
Oh, of
So
course
I
they
just
did,
was
yeah.
I was like looking at these things. I'm like, there's some like $300 Gundams just chilling here, and they were not like discounted, and it's not like they didn't know what
Yeah.
they had.
Like the cool thing, like Tesla Life, they've got master grade Gundams for like $70. I
Oh,
mean,
that's pretty good.
there's still more expensive Gundams there than that too, but like, oof, oh my gosh. One of them I saw a brand that was actually written in English. I think one was Shin Getter robots as well, which is rad. I can't. I have no idea. Like the blind boxes I've been getting, I don't know what they're called. I just know that the company that makes them is called Sembo.
Okay.
And yeah, anything else like I can't read. It's not in a language I understand. But oh
um,
man.
I remember
Mm-hmm.
somehow when I was a kid, my uncle found all these Zoids somewhere. And so
Oh,
for
interesting.
Christmas, because like they were just hitting the market, but they had not really hit the market, if that makes sense.
Oh, so they're cheaper, huh?
Oh, they were mega cheap. And I had a Christmas where I was on Christmas break and all I did was build Zoids. Just the entire like break. And my fingers hurt because like as a kid, you don't know like, oh, you should get like these proper like scissor things and stuff. And like I just remember I was breaking the parts off with my hands and like just like
Mm-hmm.
cutting into my fingers and everything like that. I am so sorry for what I have created.
I I like him. That's a good friend.
It's
This is
cute.
so it's like a head-on body type situation here. It's got two wings for this and this. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna give it two nails at the
That
end here.
that almost feels Haunts like to me.
Yeah. So I was thinking like bat dragon
Mm-hmm.
body thing, and then it
Mm-hmm.
just evolved into this. And to what I really want, I'd have to start over, but I'm not going to do that to y'all. So I am going to my hands off of it
Pass it
and
along.
have fun.
All
All right,
right.
Shark, middle stage evolution for you.
Okay. Well, since we were talking about pop or soda, which is the
uh,
wrong word,
Little fizzy dragon
I
werewolf.
think I think it's only fitting
Mm-hmm.
that we give it a nice round body.
heck yeah.
All right.
I
Mm,
so from
yeah.
where I'm at in Ohio originally, we were the Taco Bell test bed.
Dang.
So anything the rest of the US got, we got first. So I always found that interesting because I didn't know that till way. Is this gonna be a chubby boy?
That doesn't make any sense, Mickey, because Ohio doesn't exist.
True.
I'm sorry, I know that kills you.
You know, I love how much Ohio gets, and then you have frickin' Indiana, which is right next to it, and it sucks. There's nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing good about Indiana.
Okay, check this out. 90s kids will remember this, all right? Erie, Indiana. You had literal, like, Fox 4 Kids Twin Peaks for Erie, Indiana. And, like, Ohio's the place that gets all the weird shit? What the hell, man? Like, you've got it right there. Ugh. I guess I'm just that salty's 90s kid.
Well, we also had Cedar Point, which was one of the greatest amusement parks ever. And then people would be like, "Oh, it's Six Flags is better." Well, now they're owned by Six Flags, so it came full circle there.
All right.
Womp womp. Yeah.
Womp womp.
Hey, I thought we were supposed to have
this is
monopolies. Oh, this is gonna be great.
I love this chubby buddy. Realizing that those were arms and legs and not like a shuckle.
I do love
That could
Shuckle.
have been cute too, though.
Shuckle is great.
And wasn't I'm trying to remember about the beta release. Wasn't Shuckle supposed to be something entirely different or have an evolution? I don't know. There's a few pre-evolution baby forms that I see every once in a while for the beta sprites that we didn't get, and I'm like, and it just makes me sad because like there's a Meowth one that is like the baby Meowth that we didn't get.
Oh yeah, that one was cute.
Yeah, and I'm just like womp womp.
I think probably the only thing that I really liked, well, one of the few things that I really liked that came out of Sword and Shield was Berserker. That was just outstanding. I loved what they did with that.
Oh, so if there's a Meowth, I'm gonna get like if we were all like had to go rescue a cat, I'm getting the steel Meowth. That's it. Like I love that one. That's my favorite, and I hope they keep continuing the trend with whatever games come out next year, of like a new Meowth, and it's just like some other like typing, like maybe a water type or something like that. Just keep it going.
Just what they've done with Meowth has been great so far. Like Sun and Moon having fuckboy Meowth was just top notch. Top notch.
That was fantastic.
I love how it had the fattest cheeks on Persian. That
I
evolution.
don't like Persian.
Why? Why don't you like Persian?
Because Meowth looked so elegant and sassy, and then Persian was just a doof.
Yeah, for Sun and Moon Persian. Yeah.
Yes.
They definitely had like just derp face for sure. Which, speaking of faces, Mickey, Nia says that your little dragon werewolf is their favorite now. So you're knocking it out of the park, my guy.
Yes, the return to creatures.
Creature master.
Yes.
I really do want to host a creature month or do something like that, and I've been thinking about it for next year. Of like just
yeah, I would join that in a heartbeat, my dude.
I got to think how I would want to do it. It's like because like I don't know what month I would want to do, and I think I would somehow hit April because there's there's all the monster ones for March, obviously. Everyone does all that stuff, and then there's like yeah, I think I would do April and just try to figure some word, some clever wording.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pixelet, are you gonna do September again?
Yes.
Are you gonna drag me into September again?
Depends. Are you gonna follow the rules this time?
Are you gonna stop me from adding an extra color this time? Because that was not my fault. You, as my friend, should have caught that. I relied on you as someone reviewing my artwork.
I have told people many a times I can't count. That was your fault for trusting me.
I just I just love how the day I discovered it, I sent it to you and like I sent you the message and I was like, I messed up. And you were like, what? And I was like, I added the extra color. And like I saw your typing pause, like you went to go review my artwork. And I was like, yeah, you're discovering it right now, huh? And I didn't do it just for like, a few that I could go retro fix and everything like that. I did it for like 2/3 of it. So
Mhm.
and then my dumb brain
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, you should do 12 frame animations with every single one of these."
Gosh. I am really debating myself because like for this year's October I want to do yokai. And I'm just debating like do I want to animate these? Like I want to do an ISO. I'm like I've not really done much animation on ISO. A lot of what I do is just like more like side scrolling kind of animation. I'm like I really want to do animation for my
So
yokai, but
here's the piece of advice I'm going to
mhm.
give you.
Yeah.
If you do it so you can see all of them on one kind of calendar format,
Mm-hmm.
add in the animations after every day that you do it.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
my dumb self waited to the end, so I had to go in and add in every freaking layer.
Oh. Oh no. What?
Oh,
Oh, I can already see how that would go wrong. Just like
uh-huh.
if you didn't have like an equal amount of like frames for it, that it would loop weird. Like
So
oh
So I did
no.
I did do this correctly. I limited myself. I think it was 12 frames. So
Oh,
that
okay,
was totally fine.
that's good then.
I did but the amount of why does that look off? Oh, I forgot a frame. Oh, why does that look off? Oh, I forgot a frame. Just over and over and over again.
Oh
So
yeah.
yes. And this is why the other day when I was asking you to wait,
Mhm.
Instagram still accepts gifts, right? I swear
Oh
they
yeah.
did because I was
Yeah.
I was doing I was doing a lot of touring at the time, and I definitely didn't have Adobe Premiere on my computer, so I
Mm-hmm.
was just uploading them to Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the universe split, maybe they've never accepted it, and I'm just wrong. But I
Feel
don't know how my animated stuff got on there then.
I feel like when I first started doing pixel work, because I picked up a sprite back in 2020, and
Okay.
I did the really simple stuff. I did like just a bouncing ball for like one of my first sprite animations ever. I think that actually was my very first animation, was just the standard bouncing ball. But I was positive I uploaded that as a GIF, but that was 5 years
Okay.
ago, so I don't remember. But I don't know. It's wild to me. I'll bring up my phone
And
right now.
and I gotta get used to blue sky stuff, and I need to interact with social media more in a way that like
I hear
I
you.
feel, and in a healthy way. That's the other thing. I need to do it in a healthy way that's not stressing me out. Uh, I'm gonna post the super secret thing that I been showing you all one day at a time. So there's a good chunk of posts that are about to come out.
Hey, I'm
Ooh.
uh,
excited.
so you all will see the things that I created for you in post forms. Announcement post tomorrow, and then rada rada each one of those. And so that's like 2 weeks worth of stuff that's just gonna come out.
Right on.
Um, so we have that there. Yeah, yeah. I'm loving this
I'm
chunky fellow.
very excited. And
Oh,
for those watching, follow Mickey and Shark. Their links are in the description of the video. Mickey has done like this great ISO Power Rangers inspired like Megazords and Power
yeah,
Rangers like
Yeah.
series, and it's fantastic.
yeah.
It's
I
amazing.
I didn't know I would like it so much, and then like I find myself just getting into it, and I'm like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, follow your passions.
Yeah, I love
I
these
love it.
wings.
It's very good. It's a very chonky friend.
I legitimately need you both to go see what happened with the Pokemon Direct then after this.
I will
Oh,
have
I
to
watched
check
the
it
direct.
out.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Wait, you
Yeah.
well, I'm the nerd who hasn't watched it yet.
no, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, but Yeah. I have feelings.
Just that laugh warmed my heart, Mickey.
Well, I love everything about it. I think it's cool, and everything like that. It's the trolls were on their trollium today, and I just was like, man, y'all can't be
Yeah.
just happy with anything.
I mean, we have learned from a lot of Scandinavian lore that you don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls.
Yeah. Yeah. I speaking of that, like I'm taking
Mhm.
healthier steps on Facebook stuff because like
Oh, good.
my interactions are just like, it's not great. I don't want to be contentious with anyone anymore. And I just was like realizing, oh, Meta just feeds 10 times off the negativity versus the positivity stuff on there.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
It's
sorry,
what
this
gets
new,
engagement, and interaction. So yeah,
yeah,
stupid algorithm.
stupid algorithm. Which does Blue Sky kind of have an algorithm now, or is it still kind of the wild, wild west of stuff?
I
Oh
actually
yeah.
think it has one now.
Yeah.
I
Mm,
think it's a lot more basic than others.
mm.
I'm not sure.
I had, and I'm not going to say it on here, and I'll type this in chat to y'all. The wildest repost from someone. Their profile looks very humble, and then
Mhm.
when you click on it, because Blue Sky is the Wild West and lets you do anything, I like one thumb scrolled up, and I was like, ho, 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 ho. It's just like,
Jeez.
uh, uh, because like their photo was entirely deceptive of what they actually like are into and posts and stuff like that.
Mm. Mm-hmm. I I don't know. I try to keep things pretty simple for my stuff. Like, have some pixel art, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah. Pixel
each their
art,
own.
chunky dragon, wolf with the snoot.
Them chunky boys.
Them really chunky boys.
Ooh, some shading
I,
in
f-
there. I like it.
I feel this is how the vet, when I took my one cat, looked at me and her at the same time. Hmm. Favorite statement ever. Oof, someone needs to lose weight.
Oh,
Who you
jeez.
who which one of us?
When the vet says someone needs to lose weight and you don't know who they're talking about,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, I get that.
Oh. Uh do you all have any projects that you all are about to come out with? I know you're Kenjamin. Are you doing more of this month's wolf-based projects and everything?
I've got an animation that I've kind of been working on. I
Okay.
was doing it on my tablet in Pixel Studio, which is nice,
Yeah.
but I need to move it into a Sprite just to do a little fine tuning with it, to kind of finalize it. But yeah, I've got one more that I might post for werewolves.
Okay.
Otherwise, I was thinking about getting into my October, like pre-planning for that, just because I don't know if I want to do an animation for it or not. Like I'm still kind of debating on that, but I always tend
A little bit
to
of
like bite off more than I can chew, and then I just get overwhelmed and just stop and take a step back and simplify, and then I'm really jazzed about what I'm making. So, oh, yeah.
um I think I need to start working on backgrounds more.
Mm,
Uh to one major pixel artist I follow who I
mm,
talked to just showed me something that they were doing and I was like, "Oof." I Not that I'm a pro at everything I do face forward and character wise, but like I looked at their background thing that they just showed me and I was like, "Holy buckets." And then Squirting Pixels the other day sent me, something in ye old Microsoft Paint that someone did and I just was like looking at it and I was like, and that's like
yeah.
the mermaid post that I was
Mm,
making is
mm-hmm.
it of like trying to learn how to do a foreground scene of something was just like so hard, and I was going back into high school art class in my brain. I'm like, okay, these are the vision lines, and these are the angle. Okay, it wouldn't look like that. How would waves crash into each other? All right, the moon's at the frickin' center, so it would shine in this stupid way. So
How about you,
yeah,
Shark? Do you have any big projects you're working on?
Not right now.
That's fair.
Kind of taking it easy after doing 3 months of art to make stickers.
You know, burnout is so real. Like, taking a break is just as important to the creative process. Like, you don't want to like force yourself into making something. And like, so many people treat like resting like you're not doing anything, but no, you are. Resting is doing something. It's recharging
Mhm.
yourself for the next project. So yeah, no, absolutely.
I think that like fits in with the whole algorithm thing because we're so
Mm.
afraid to not feed the algorithm
No.
on a level on some stuff. So I think that like fits in that if we're not feeding the algorithm, we're not being successful. But like I think the thing that I've started to take is like our audience we create for
Mhm.
ourselves will follow us and love us and come with us
Yeah.
as
Oh yeah.
long as we just create spheres of inclusiveness and like
Yeah.
things that like they want to see and want to be a part of and everything like that. And it's just
Mhm.
like one of those things um like one of the last work calls I did, like I showed someone some of the pixel art stuff and they were like, that's amazing and blah blah blah. And in my head I was like, this is not this great. But like you don't know how people
Mhm.
take things or like are really
Yeah.
honestly follow and stuff like that. And like, I finally got to watch your one stream of making the fairies, which I loved, by the way. There's
Thank
so
you.
many. I was so sad I couldn't be on that night. I had so many as I was like watching this, I was like, and it's also funny because
Yeah.
you and Steph are like 2 steps ahead of my thought as you're making someone, and you'll say something. I was like, yeah, I was thinking that too.
You know, and honestly, that's the thing I love about YouTube the most is that the VODs are available for you to watch immediately. You know, that is such a
Yes.
nice aspect to this platform. Yeah. So I'm glad that
Well,
you were able to catch that.
yeah, and that's the other thing of why don't think I'm gonna do Twitch anymore. I've had
Mm-hmm.
a few I've had to take down because I know from a computer sense and my technology, everything was correct in every single way of how it got recorded. But
Mm-hmm.
what got recorded was absolute junk. Like
Huh.
it took it from 1080p at like 30 frames per second to
Ooh.
like 720 at like, and it's stuttering and like my interactions are like,
Yeah.
then my interactions look weird and stuff like that.
Compression is weird too. Yeah. Like I'm trying to figure out like a lot of like audio compression with YouTube. I know that it's like
Yeah.
14 lufts or something is what it likes to compress to or so. So I'm like trying to get that squared away just so that the audio sounds really good when people rewatch the VODs and they don't have to crank it up to hear
and
me. Yeah.
and the real thing of what you kind of want to do more than anything is like you want to self-record and then
Mm-hmm.
post it
Yeah.
because like you can do your own stuff and like get a media drive, but then you're just like so
Yeah.
much data. Like
Yeah.
for a great example is I only have a terabyte hard drive and all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden my computer went from like 300 gigs left to almost full, and I was like, what in the buckets is happening? And I didn't see that OBS was recording dual
Oh,
to Twitch
jeez.
and then on my computer, and like within 2 streams I had like almost filled my PC up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was a thing. uh, at Pixel It, I am just picturing this thing when it's hungry just like smacking its stomach, just tum 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 tum, just like feed it, feed me.
That's canon.
I already like I'm starting to see this as like the dragon from the D&D movie. Uh
What is that line?
oh
That's
gosh.
one big dragon or something like that.
I thought all the other dragons were dead. Judging by his size, he probably ate them all or something like that. Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
It's so so good.
All right, I'm tapping out.
Okay. All right. My turn. All right. Where do I take this friend? Um All right, let's see. Because they're a big heckin' chonker.
Oh yeah.
Let's figure that out. And gotta keep the lupine elements to it as well. You know, I'm waiting for a Lupine the Third to come out. Make Lupin make Lupin into a werewolf. Do it, you cowards!
think.
Gotta keep the pink nose in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I couldn't drop the pink nose. That was too cute.
I was about to do a little black nose. I'm like, nope. Gotta correct myself immediately.
Ooh, I already love where this is going. I think I know the pose you're about to do too. Yeah.
Trying. I was gonna do the Digimon and just give it some guns, but then you spoiled my joke.
Oh, make its chest just a giant fridge and it's just got food in it. It's just.
Oh my god.
Either that or turn him into a poop emoji.
Oh, womp womp.
You have no idea what you're gonna get with a Digimon evolution, and I love it. Or excuse me, Digivolution.
Which is just evolution in Japan. It's not a Digivolution at all. That's what I think is hilarious.
It was a localization thing, of course.
That's a localization of
Ugh.
thing. That's 100%. And I think it's intentional. I think they didn't want to have to compete with Pokemon's just evolution thing. And I could be incorrect, but every translation I've seen is evolution, super evolution, and they like just add in like different names to the beginning and then go evolution. And then the Digimon that's after the second season does like Matrix evolution and stuff like that for it.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Give him the angry eyes. Third stage evolution. Gotta look pissed.
Went from angry to confused to angry.
I picture mine like the million type Zubat type thing where you walk into a cave and you're like, come on, I'm out of every potion. I just want to get to the Pokemon
I have
Center.
no repels, please.
Please. You children will never know what we went through. You never had to experience the days.
Hey,
go ahead.
I saw a cosplay of a Zubat today, and somebody had made the comment like, "You really need like 10 more buddies in the same costume, and just like standing in a hall and jump out at everybody at the con, just making it impossible to go down that stretch of hallway."
And then you need one person wrapped around a rope, and it says escape rope.
There you go.
I just remember being a kid and being bullheaded, and I wouldn't give any of my Pokemon HMO Flash, and so I just would like run through the cave and just keep hitting stuff because I was bullheaded.
HMO Flash. Flash was not covered by your service provider.
No. I'm trying to think what other not fakemon, but like secret Pokemon I thought were coming from then. Well, the other thing too is I thought this kid was nuts, and he kept on telling me, he's like, they're gonna come out with a green cartridge. That's gonna be a thing. And I was like, no, they would never do a green Pokemon thing. And come to find out that was literally the first Pokemon
Guess who
game.
had egg on their face?
Yeah.
And then there was the remakes.
Yeah.
There was the remakes, which are also fantastic. Leaf Green and Fire Leaf Red. Yeah, Fire Red.
Fire Green and Leaf Red.
Yeah,
Words are hard, you know. I get it.
They are real hard.
Anybody who watches the channel long enough, they know I'm not always great with my words either.
You confuse the doodle just a little bit sometimes. Just
a little bit, yeah.
I love this. Either it's going to be a pouncing pose or a sleeping pose-ish. Like I just woke up pose.
Kind of going for a little bit of both.
Blast. I'm just gonna go grocery store shopping and stare at it.
No, no, it's all sold out. There's nothing there.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I
Thank you
bought it.
for
I bought it all.
attempting to be the responsible one of a shark. I appreciate that.
Right, yeah, responsible. That was the goal.
Didn't you a few months ago buy a liquor just because of how it looked? And
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah.
And I almost went and bought another one today because I saw somebody had a Jaws
You said
wine
it
cooler.
tasted terrible. I thought you were not
Oh,
impressed.
It wasn't terrible, but it
Okay.
wasn't good.
I was gonna say, did it get finished at least? Did you huck
That's
it on some
valid.
friends and were like, "Please drink this. I want this out of my home," or did you like?
Oh, it was just the one. You could buy them in singles.
Oh,
Mm, okay.
yeah. I did an event for. Oh, I can say this now. It's been years. So I did like a high noon event, the seltzer drink, and we got to try them. And I was like, "This seltzer stuff is garbage. It's never gonna take off."
Okay.
So I am
Crap.
not good at predictions. Do just don't listen to me.
Hey,
I've
what shares would you never buy? Just
um
asking.
well, I don't know. There's this company called Rivian. That's a car company. Don't ever buy them. And a bunch of other stuff. I do not give financial advice. Please do not come at me.
Well, that's why we're asking what you don't want to buy.
I don't know. Nuclear is never going to take off again.
jeez.
I'm trying to remember every financial advice I got from my one who's actually really good at it. Uh, and they were like, "You should do this, this, and this." And honestly, every single time I don't make a move, also because I don't have money, it
Fair.
it legitimately blows up. And he's just like, "Gotta make a move, dude." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't want to sit in front of my computer like you do for like."
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I don't want to.
Sounds
I
boring.
want to sit. I want to sit in front of my computer and make pixel art. I don't want to sit in front and stare at numbers all day.
Yeah. If I wanted to stare at numbers, I'd be doing vector art.
Then again, a lot of my friends stand in front of a computer and they're lighting designers, and all they do is look at lights and where they could potentially go.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if I want to sell this as pupper coated, I need to give it kind of a nice pupper tail. I can manage that on this side. I don't know if I've got enough. No, you know what? That works. I like that.
I like that. That's cute.
All right. Cute is what I aim for. Like some
I
furry bits on it. All right. I like that. It's a
I
good show,
feel
buddy.
I feel this would be the animal that you would get home and you go to open the door and it won't move, and you're just like, move.
Yeah, you need a special
Mo-
fruit to get it to move.
yeah.
All right. Well, how are we feeling? It's almost 9, or are we feeling good with just the two
I
different
I
mons?
I think so for this one.
Yeah.
I think we hit the mark. I feel
All right.
pretty good about what we did today. It's a wolfing good time, as you can say, you know. I
I
don't
mean,
make
at least
jokes.
you're not trying to make fetch happen.
It'll never happen.
It'll never happen. Quit trying to make fetch happen. Uh,
Wait, what is that from? That's from something, isn't it?
Mean Girls. Yeah.
Oh, it is. It is.
All right. Well, it has been an absolute delight making these friends with y'all. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all of you beautiful viewers who joined us today and watching in the future. Excuse me. Wow. Tried to cough and speak at the same time. Um, if you don't already, go follow Mickey Pixels and Pixelet Shark. They are linked in the description of this video on their Insta. Fantastic artists all around. Love talking with them. Love making art with them. And thank you both for joining me on tonight's stream. Been a blast.
Thanks, friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.